So, hand one was interesting. People were either ending up in three no trump or four hearts. Um, I don't know if I'm holding south hand. I'm thinking that four hearts is a better contract than no trump any day. So the question is how to get there, how to bid it. Now, North, who has six diamonds, has the choice after I bid of heart here of either rebidding their diamonds with six or bidding one no trump. I saw some bid one no trump, well, a bunch of people did because that's how they end up with three no trump. I don't have a real problem with that, but if they bid one no trump, really is on south to make a bid that gives them a chance to show that they have three hearts. The robot makes probably the correct bid, which is to rebid the diamonds, showing a minimum hand with six diamonds, an unbalanced hand, which is maybe what they are. What I need here is a forcing bid, right? And what I can do is actually bid two spades. Now, don't really expect to find a spade bid here, right? But it is a forcing bid. It's showing five, as the robot says up here, right? And this is a correct treatment of it. So by doing that, basically I'm just forcing the auction, keeping the balls in the air. Really what I'm doing is giving my partner a chance to show me three hearts. So that's just what I'm looking for. He's long in my empty suit, you know. Hopefully he's got a couple pitches for me. Otherwise his hand might not be worth a whole lot. But he shows me the four hearts, and mindful of the fact that although we have like some 30 points, since I have 17 and he opened, I mean, we're in the 29, 30 point slam range. The fact that his long suit is my void makes me think that he's going to have wasted values there. And I'm not going to be interested in slam. I'd rather have him have the ace of clubs and the king of hearts than anything in diamonds, right? Because I don't have any diamond losers. So, bid four hearts. And he leads the robot and gives me a break here. Sets up my clubs right away. We do see that we have the ace king of diamonds. We're going to pitch stuff on that. We have the king of hearts to get over to the ace king of diamonds. All right. So ace first, then leads over to make sure that I can get my 10 of clubs as well. So now I have two clubs here, but they're just winners in my hand. Right, so I can count these out basically. I've lost one. I have the queen of hearts missing. I can pitch the two spades under the ace king, and that's it. And that's what I'm going to do. Now it shouldn't make six, and it might not, depending on the position of the queen of hearts here. Because right now I'm going to take a finesse. And I think they probably gave me an extra trick by not leaving it to me to set up the club suit. Okay, interesting. And let's see, so two more left and that's it. Yeah, we can pull the last two trump. Sorry, I'm always happy to see when the trump are already pulled. What I meant to say was, and I can claim, because all the rest of the tricks are mine. All right, so hand three, board three is not an opening hand in south, I don't think, but it was opened at one table. And since I'm working with that person a little bit, I kind of thought I wanted to go over it. It doesn't meet the rule of 20. It doesn't, you know, it has 8 losers to start. And I guess the reason why this was opened was because, you know, it's got this cool spade suit with ace king jack, right? And it's got an easy rebid with clubs, right? So the problem is if you open this, you got to recognize that, you know, your partner is going to see your 10-point hand when you lay it down, right? And of course they put you in a game for us with a 2/1 bid, and now your sins are coming fast. And they bid 3 no trump. Now, 3 no trump, unless you got a long running suit, is made on points, and you don't have points, right? You can, you know, they have a heart suit, but you know, this is just looking really bad right now. So there's a couple of thoughts that are not really bridge related. One is you could take your partner off the hook and bid 4 spades, but And if you were playing live, they wouldn't even notice how bad your hand was and might not ever look. Who knows? Especially if you made it. But the other thing is that there's a really good chance you have a 5-2 fit here. Okay, a really good chance that you have a 5-2 fit in spades when they've been 3-no trump. And for that reason, I guess if I were to dare to open that one spade, I would insist on playing it myself. Okay, and it's not going to be easy. You've got the 5-2 fit, missing only the queen 9. You've got no heart losers. You've got 3 club losers, right? One will go under, so you have 3 club losers that have to be dealt with, and you have a diamond loser. So it's not as bad as it might seem. One thing you might do right away, recognizing that you have a club problem, is get rid of your clubs so that you can rough them in the dummy ASAP. They do you the favor, leading a diamond, and now you have 2 diamonds as an entry to the heart suit. So the question is, what do you need to set up the heart suit? Well, they're going to have to be 3-3 because you have the ace of hearts, 1 entry, which you're using here, and then you have the diamond entries, and I guess you have a club entry, a rough. So what you would do is start with the hearts. I don't know how we're going to deal with these spades, and then lead another. You need them to break 3-3. Right? So go ahead and rough low. They're not breaking. If they're not breaking that way, then there's not much you can do about it. Maybe get rid of another spade here. I mean another club. And this is the 3rd lead of hearts, so this is where we need them to break even. And they do. All right. So queen of spades, you know, if you're going to lose it, you're going to lose it. Maybe what we do here is lead over the spade. We're going to come up a spade short. Except we had the 10-9, right? Does that just leave 1 little spade left? No, it makes. How about that? All right. Cheers. Doing the movie Saturday night, I usually wait and do them in the morning, but tomorrow's a very busy day, so I decided that to do them tonight, which is maybe why I'm silly. Sorry about that. This hand I thought was interesting too. So we got another 10-point hand here. This one we don't need to feel guilty about opening. We have 8 10 points. The real question is whether to open at 1 heart or open at 4 hearts. The whole big hole in our heart suit is weird because our partner stands to not have very many hearts. I mean, it'd be sweet if he had the king of hearts and another, right? And we had a 10-card trump suit with ace king, and that he had enough to respond, and he happened to have the king of spades and an ace of clubs and maybe another spade or something to cover some of my other losers. And then we could think about slam. But you know, that big hole in the heart suit just seems unlikely to fill, which means it's really little or no chance that this is going to ever make a slam. And if it's going to, then we can still open 4 hearts and our partner will bid on if he has that kind of hand. So this is a 4-heart opener. Okay, 4-heart opener. Preempt 8 hearts, 5 to 9 high card points. We got 10, but it's queen. It's sitting by itself. Pass it out. Everybody should be in 4 hearts here, and that did not happen. I was very surprised. And as you can see, he has 1 heart, which we could expect, 9-card heart suit, you know. At least he has 1, right? And 9-card heart suit. But we got those missing king, queen, jack of hearts, and there's nothing we can do about that. He's led a spade, and it's kind of sweet because that means we have we can pitch a diamond right away. And what do I mean by that? Well, as we've talked about before, we pitch losers from our hand, the long trump hand, on winners in the dummy. Yeah, he led. We might not get away with this. I wanted to pitch it there, but I don't think we're gonna get it. There's the jack. Yeah, that's going to be a doubleton, and they were going to get a rough there. So I'm going to pitch it on the king of clubs instead and hope they don't have stiff. I don't see how they could. And then I can take my ace of diamonds. Right, so what we did was with North's hand, we got rid of all of our losers, right, from our hand. And now we can just go ahead and lose to the king, queen, jack. What happened? Well, we had 9, they have 4, and they have the king, queen, jack, 4, and East ducked it, letting us win with the 8. Fortunately, we don't have another way to finesse, so we still have to lose them. But he gets 2 hearts in the end here. And he has just 1 heart left, and we will get the rest after he takes his jack or queen or whatever it was. Right? And we're making 5. Right? So the key to play, I mean, I think this is a good 4-heart opener. And if you opened at 1 heart, you know, what's going to happen, because your partner has, 10, 17 points? It's going to go 1 heart, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, 3 clubs, 3 hearts, 3 no trump. And you're going to bid 4 hearts. Right, so pitch the losers from your hand on winners in the dummy.